how's it going? So in this video, as you can see, this is obviously a bit of a different format of a video. In today's video, as you might be able to tell, I'm actually doing another Roblox video, which I haven't done in quite a while. And also on that note, I haven't uploaded a video in quite a while. So I will hopefully be back on track with uploading for however long I can. Well, hopefully forever. Of course, I will try and get back on track with uploading. But today we are doing a new game. This is called Emergency Response Liberty County. So I'm just going to be showing you guys around as a civilian, and then I will do some other bits and bobs with some other recordings. So if I go up to the top left, you have this Roblox area where you can leave, reset character, change all the settings. So kind of a boring part. If you go a long one, this is where you store all your stuff. So if you have a gun, you can store your gun, obviously license, and my cell phone or mobile phone, whatever you want to call it. Then you have the chat box, and obviously you can speak to people. So if you're doing roleplay and you need to speak to someone, or just anything along those lines, you of course can do that. And down the bottom, in the centre of the screen, you of course have your cell phone and your license. So you can actually show it to people. Okay, he disappeared. But if you do go up to someone, you can actually give it to them and they can have a look at it. And of course, if they're driving and you just happen to be a police officer, you can make them step out and obviously tow the vehicle. But that is on another roleplay. So I'll show you through these cars. There's a whole bunch of really cool vehicles on here. Chevron Antelope. The prices get pretty high. I have 128,115. Let's just say dollars for this game, just for the ease of saying, just saying it, so we don't have to faff around with what we're going to call it. As you can see, I own a couple of these vehicles. I own that Chevron Cameo in there. It's quite a nice vehicle. There's Bullhorn Prancer, and let's just scroll down to the bottom. This is a very, very nice car, but as you can see, the price, we don't speak about that. I can't afford that yet. I've got quite a bit more money to earn before I can actually even think to afford that. As you can see, they're all some very nice cars. So there's a whole bunch of cars that you can spawn in and have a play around with. And if you go over to the top right, there's a whole nother area of a whole bunch of stuff. So if I go here to this man, you have hands up, lay down, sit down, and kneel. So if you want to about the police, this one is quite good for roleplay. And hands up, obviously, if they're aiming a taser or something at you, you can put your hands up. And if I go along one, this is where you can join a mafia. So you can start to earn money. I can start a mafia or I can join a mafia, which I just think is such a great feature to have in a game. So you can actually start to earn a good amount of money. So of course, that might be an upcoming video. There's quite a lot to show. So of course I won't be able to do it all in one video, but I will try and show you guys as much as I physically can, that is possible at least, to show you guys. So I'm going to move on to the next thing. This is the map of the entire place, and of course if I was trying to show you every single road on every single shop and all of that, this video would probably be at least an hour, if not longer, and I honestly don't think anyone would want to watch that video, just showing you guys around the map. So down here you have downtown River City. If you go up, obviously there's tons of roads all over the place here. Then you have the housing suburbs. Yes, you can buy a house here. I think that's really cool that you can buy a house for you to live in. And of course, this map has had tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of updates. You actually never used to be able to actually go in a house. They used to have no interior to it, so you wouldn't even be able to buy one. So that's quite a big update. Down here you have the industrial park. As you can see, the police station is just there, and then the jail is just a couple of minutes away from it. Then you have High Rock Park, which would be great for an American thing, but park ranger, it's just where you patrol a park area. And then up here you have Springfield, which would be where sheriff patrols. So sheriff's office, of course, they would patrol around Springfield and up on the motorway as well. There's a whole motorway going through this entire map. That is just how big this place is, and that kind of just shows you this place is absolutely gigantic. So I'm going to exit this, and we still got more. It is a big amount of stuff to show. Okay, if you guys are here, we have all of the jobs. So here, obviously, well, civilian, we're already a civilian, so that can't really count as a job. And then if you go along one, we have sheriff, of course, law enforcement. Same move in regards to the police, obviously, again, law enforcement. And firefighter, I'm pretty sure you probably know what a firefighter does, just sprays out fires. And all of these you can join no matter what. You just tap on it and you put in your call sign. So I usually put in 109 for that. And then you have your DOT. And it's the same thing, you put in your call sign and that is it. And then you press join and you're in. So I'll show you guys that in the next video. Then if you go to here, you have your people, like your players. So there's me, obviously a civilian. And then there's pink soldier, sheriff, fire and rescue, civilian, DOT. DOT is just a tow truck service essentially. So if you've broken down and you need some petrol, they come out and give it to you. If there's a car that needs to be towed, you can go and tow it. And yeah, so that's really quite good. That's all DOT is. River City Police, civilian, fire and rescue, more sheriff. So you can get up to nine people on each of these teams in regards to sheriff, firefighter, police, and DOT. I think the police and sheriff, they're practically the same anyway, only because there's kind of no point in saying sheriff and then police. I know they patrol 2 different areas, but it's the same thing kind of. And in regards to this list, you can see what the point is. It just shows you as to who is what. And yeah, so as you see, there is a criminal. Jolter or Messi 88888 is a criminal. He's got 3.5 stars wanted level. Law enforcement XP, you'd get 130 XP if you arrested him. So that is quite good. And then if you move along one, at the top, this is where you can buy money. Obviously, it gets very expensive if you buy this. So for the 2 million, obviously that's enough to buy the most expensive car on here. I think that's kind of cheating. But, of course, if you want to do it, then there's nothing saying you can't. Apart from maybe if you don't have enough money. You have to buy it with the game currency, which is Robux. It's very expensive for 3,500 Robux. I believe that's probably a good at least £10-15 to buy that many. I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head. So this is where you can buy all of the coins in the game. Then if you move along, you have servers. So if you go to listed servers, there is San Francisco roleplay, Springfield. Okay, well that's already in this map, so you don't need to worry about that. You have UK, Los Angeles, Washington, a whole bunch of really cool servers on here. So I think that is a really good new feature. And you can do your own server, you can create a server, you can join favorites. And there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. And here, this is tutorials. So if you need a tutorial on how to do robberies, you can just press open and it'll take you to a video. And of course, they'll show you what to do. So as you can see, there is quite a lot in this game that you're very capable of doing. And one more thing I need to show you guys. Here, oh my god, there's a lot of words to say for this. There is more jobs. You need to have job points to do certain jobs. So if I go down, there is an Eagle construction place. And you need 100 job points. So when I first wanted to do it, I was on about 60. I obviously, as you guys can see, there is a petrol station worker. I worked as that. And that got my job points up within the first, let's say, 5-10 minutes. And that was perfectly fine to work. So as you can see, there is a whole bunch of tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of different jobs you can do. And all of these, they will earn job points. You obviously just drive to it. And in the shop, there will be start job. It will be in like a little circle. And you just click on start job. And then you get your uniform. And you get all of the props that you need. So yeah, that is this new game that I will be doing. So in the next video, and as you can see, someone did give me their license. So in the next video, I will be doing a police patrol. And as I said, I'm so sorry I didn't upload for about a month nearly, which is just really bad of me. I'll be doing a police patrol next video on this game, so make sure to keep your eyes out for that. And as I said at the end of every video, if you did enjoy, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Peace!